everyone, my name is Rajesh Raite. I am a teacher, an author, and now a registered publisher at Balbharti Pune. Main intention of this video is academic excellence of every student during pandemic situation on account of financial or technical problems of various teachers. I have shared my PPTs of all commerce subjects as a help to them on Telegram group and WhatsApp groups. Hundreds of teachers had taken benefit of it. Many teachers contacted me personally and asked help in the form of PDF of textbooks, PDF of reduced syllabus, paper patterns, and even they asked for my personal notes in order to guide their student to the best. For this noble cause, now I'm going to launch a model which is known as supportive education system. I have used this system personally for my students over years and it proved very successful. My students who followed this system and implemented it very appropriately have scored in distinction in HSC examination along with 90+ marks in accountancy. So can be yours. Now let me show you details of this supportive education system. You can see here on the screen, first point is multicolor printed ready to study scholars notes. Number 2, e-notes for 24/7 pocket study. Number 3, topic wise online quizzes for daily revision. Number 4, paper patterns of all subjects. Number 5, guidelines to score 90+ in accountancy. Number 6, time management table of all subjects. Number 7, blueprints of previous examinations. Number 8, model question papers. Number 9, textual questions in a downloadable file so that teachers can copy and paste questions and they can prepare question papers for their colleges. And number 10, chapter summary for quick revision in 5 minutes. There can be additional points also in the future. Let us see in detail one by one. First point is printed notes which are ready to study in question answer form. Let me give some brief information regarding ultimate features of my notes. First is notes are perfectly presented. You can see the example in case of point number 5, competitive demand. I have given first meaning, then I have given multiple examples so that student can understand this concept very well. Next, I have given various pictures which made my notes self-explanatory and interesting, easily understandable to students. Next one is I have explained points as per the order given in the textbook. So there can be uniformity in textbook notes and my notes regarding the reference of points. I have highlighted some keywords which will be definitely useful for students to have a better retention of their study. Along with this, I have given marks weightage for all the questions so that student can get an idea whether this question will be asked for 4 marks or 8 marks. Let us see some additional features. Especially for vernacular medium student, you know very well that in Maharashtra, about 75 to 80% students are studying from vernacular medium student, that is Marathi माध्यमातून शिकतात किंवा हिंदी माध्यम से सीखते हैं. So in order to make this point quite easy, I have given meaning of main points in Marathi. So it will help them to understand better. Then next point is how many times question is asked in the board examination so that student can get just an idea which questions are quite important as compared to others. So they can focus on those questions. Next is perfect and expected start of answer, especially in case of full-length question. Suppose the question is explain determinant of demand. So this question can be asked for 8 marks. It had already asked 4 to 5 times in earlier examinations. So it is very important, though they have not asked the meaning of determinant of demand, when the question is asked for 8 marks, it is, I can say, mandatory on the part of student that he should write meaning of determinant of demand. Perfect explanation of point in sub-points. So instead of giving explanation of point in paragraphs, so it will be quite difficult for student to by heart and stretch. So I have divided the explanation in sub-points. So it will be quite easy for students to by heart. Then last but not least, exercise question number is also given over here. I can say that only notes is not sufficient. What is important is revision of the student, because revision helps for better retention. You can see from this forgetting curve that if the student does not make a revision, he goes on forgetting more and more with the passage of time. So if he want to retain the content or knowledge given by the teacher, he should make regular study, and for this purpose we have provided an additional facility of topic wise online quizzes for daily revision, and that will help for long lasting memory. Student can present their answers in much better way. So this is what about online quizzes. Next is the additional facilities. We have given board paper pattern. So teachers can guide students these paper patterns of their subject so that student can prepare accordingly and score well. Next additional facilities, we have provided time management tables. We can see that many of the students find it very difficult to complete the paper in 3 hours. So here we have given a distribution of 3 hours where they can complete the paper. Next point or next facility is blueprint of earlier examination papers will be shared on our website. It will help teachers on the basis of this earlier examinations of blueprint. They can prepare question papers for the semester examinations and pre-board examinations. So setting up question paper will be easier task for teachers with the help of these blueprints. Next is very important. You know that every teacher who is either teaching at the classes or at institute has to set a paper for unit test, for semesters, for final examinations, for A/B tests. Now we are going to give a downloadable Word file on our website. So just you can copy down those questions and paste in another file, and within few minutes, I can say 4-5 minutes, question paper will be available for you. Then we are going to provide model question papers covering full syllabus. For quick revision, we have given a chapter summary. So student can have a quick revision of whole chapter within 5 minutes. Next point, we are going to give a guidelines on our blog how to score 90+ in accountancy as well as in other subjects. So what to study, how much to study, how to revise, how much to make practice, how many problems need to be solved. All this information will be given on our blogs from time to time. Now these are some of the benefits of our Scholars Notes to our students. Students can use either printed notes, or whenever they are traveling, or whenever they are having leisure time, they can use our notes which are available on our website with the help of their mobile phones. So I can say 24/7 access will be available to students. If they make a daily revision, if they go for self-assessment, definitely that will improve their consolidation of subject knowledge. It will create a positive attitude. They can study much well. So revisions test will help for their improving performance and scoring better marks. Now let us see some of the benefits of Scholars Notes and online quizzes to teachers. As the notes are given in ready-to-study form, teachers need not have to dictate the notes. Instead of that, they can focus on explanation, and by the end of lecture, they can ask to their students to give online quiz. This will help teacher for regular assessment as well as understanding level of the students. Next to that, some of the benefits to institutes. If institutes uses a website, then they can develop a smart classroom, and teachers can teach with the help of PPT which are there available on my website. So this will help for creating a smart classroom which will help for better learning of students. Due to online quizzes, if conducted regularly by the teachers, it will help to improve the result not only of student, but it will help to improve the college ranking, and it will add to the reputation and brand development of institutes. So these are the benefits to students, teachers and institutes. These are the facilities which are available only in our supportive education system. If your students use this system and apply it very properly, every student can score 90+ in accountancy. Let me conclude this video by giving information regarding introductory offer. Colorful customized notes at cost to cost price will be made available if you contact me before 31st May. If you want to see all these notes and the facilities, do call me on my mobile number 97024727229. I'll be soon at your doorstep. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice time. Namaste.